Okay, this is a beautiful coffee table. It's got a turquoise blue resin, which is quite popular at the moment for me. And this is also the first coffee table where I've had my diagonal wood base. This is local oak, really, really lovely character. So stay tuned, I'll talk you through it. Okay, so usually I would use a router sled, or now I've got a CNC, but these are quite small. And what I'm going to do is, I've done a video a long time ago on belt sanders and getting things flat. So we've done a bit of hand planing on one side, which we didn't video by mistake. But basically, we're just going to skim one side really, really lightly, and then you can see here. And then before we finish, we'll turn it over and then use this one skim as a reference. And we'll keep doing that very, very slowly to get the cup out, because obviously this is going to go into a mold. It's going to have resin, and then we're going to replane it afterwards. I've got lots of links and lots of info if you're new to the channel on this mold making, what I use and how I do it, and even this cool table. Just have a look back through the old videos. There's loads in depth. Basically, I'm going to make a mold here so that I can pour the resin in and reuse the mold at the end. Okay, so after all the work prepping it and having this wood in my kiln, getting the moisture levels down, here's the fun bit: mixing up the resin, which is glass cast 50, and I'm using my own mix of turquoise and blue with a hint of silver for the metallic finish. I leave it about 2 weeks before I plane it. So this machine is actually a sanding planer. So it has a planing head followed by 2 different sand grits, and then it still be finished by hand with a random orbit sander, as all our work is. So once the table's nice and flat, I can then go round and square it up on all the edges, ready for the finishing. So the client went for the slightly more natural finish, so we're using a hard wax oil this time, and we've sanded to 220. And once the hard wax oil's been buffed in and applied, we'll leave it right till before delivery, and then we'll use our own ceramic finish just to give it that extra pop and protection. So the long pieces, which are diagonals, top and bottom, I'm going to laminate them to keep them really nice and flat and rigid. Because English oak, and this is quite character oak, you never know if it's going to move a bit, and they're quite long, and then all the legs and uprights will be solid. I love this base. It's a really solid kind of torsion box, so the uprights and the legs don't need to be too heavy. I've made some dining tables, if you look back on the videos like this years ago. It's really, really strong, really modern, simple design. My son Will, you've seen him do some of the finishing and work on this table. These are some sort of felt feet with a little nail, so we just bang those in the corners just in case the client's got a hard floor, hard surface, stop things getting scratched. So this is our own ceramic coating, which we sell on our website. It can be used over any finish that is fully cured, usually 1 or 2 coats. There's a couple of ways to apply. I've got other videos on it, and if you check the website, there's a shop to buy your own. Not only does it protect the finish, but it really looks rich and good and gives a good sheen to whatever finish you've applied.